Nigeria, Enoh's lonely defection. Why Akwa Ibom power brokers are staying put. Governor Enoh has officially joined the APC, but many of his closest allies are refusing to follow, exposing deep political fault lines in Akwa Ibom. Governor Enoh announced his defection from PDP to APC, citing enlightened state interest. Which area enlightened state interest? I think that does not know what it's doing. He asked cabinet members to join him or resign. Some key allies chose to walk away. Umoh, commissioner and long-time loyalist, quit over politics with principles. NPM leader Enoh rejected the move, warning against intimidation ahead of 2027. Over half of Enoh's cabinet reportedly remains aligned with ex-governor Udom Emmanuel and PDP. This isn't just about party colors, it is about identity, pressure, and long-term strategy. Enoh's move to align with the APC-led federal government is a familiar play in Nigeria politics, but it is not sitting well with many in his camp. For some, it's a question of principle. For others, it may be about loyalty to Udom Emmanuel or fear of political backlash in 2027. The fact that key figures are publicly rebuffing Enoh's order suggests the defection could cost him more. Yes, so it definitely is going to cost him. He has made the mistake of his life as he is like that. It will cost him more than just party support. It could fragment his political base. The defection is done, but the real story may just be beginning. Will Enoh keep control without his inner circle? Let's watch out and see now. Ransom William says, it's a shame for you whose mantle of making these people you are running after kings and will to you for advice are now the ones selling your birthright as an Akwa Ibomite person that you are. It's a shame. You're only bearing that title. You have no fear of God in you. He also said, let me use this opportunity to thank the former governor of Akwa Ibom State in the person of Mr. Victor Atta for making Akwa Ibom what it is today. They are now allowing these same Yoruba people to use him during Obasanjo regime. He stood his ground and said Akwa Ibom people are not slaves. But today, a man who called himself pastor, who's supposed to be king and priest and reign over the earth, according to Revelation 5 verse 10, 1 verse 6, whose king is supposed to come to him for advice, is the one running after kings. Deep. Very, very deep. And Mike Yapman says, well, I don't blame him because he's thinking of using federal might to win his second term election because he is not performing well in the state, including his household. Who told you he's not performing well? I hear people say that he's really doing well as a governor in Akwa Ibom. He's doing well. Even the family talk. It might be propaganda that he used his wife for ritual and all of that. It might be a lie. It might be a lie. Don't believe everything that you see on social media. Atigayo says, Enoh will learn his lesson the hard way. At Ignatius Akpabio says, even the almighty Akpabio lost his election after defecting to the APC. The fourth text says he was asking the poor voters if they will follow him the same way Akwa was trying to present or preach APC to Delta people, and they rejected him. You cannot market bad product at all. You cannot market it all. Sick and Ayo says, let the PDP pick a formidable candidate to stand for the election. To be a shocker to him, let him pick somebody from his backyard to stand the election with him. At Calixto Chinedu says, since Enoh wants to learn in a hard way, you think you are weak of River State? Just less than 3 years in office and you made this movement. You even threatening your cabinet members. I pray you don't meet your Waterloo. 2027 will determine anyway. Everything nice until 2027 that will know that, okay, this move that he made, he favored him or not. Okay, Buruezu says, get the bag out of office by voting him out come next election. Well, we hope that the Akwa Ibom will be able to pull that off. Alfred Vincent says, the only I can comment is if he likes, he should defect. from this side to wherever he likes, not only APC. Joseph F. says, Enoh should have a rethink, or else he will have to learn in confusion the worst lessons in politics. What the hell is worsted? There's nothing like worsted. God, what kind of English is that? Dolly says, what I do not understand is he defecting for the interest of the state or for his personal interest. His personal interest now. There's nothing. What does he want to go and do in APC? What happened to his party? His party doesn't have any issues in Akwa Ibom State. So why are you defecting? Why? Ugoa says, then he is in for a shocker. 2027 we will understand that rigging in Akwa Ibom will be difficult. A professor is already in prison for electoral malpractice. All thanks to Mr. Mike Igini, they rigged them. President has been said, people be careful not to enter into such unholy contract again. I'm telling you. Especially when, even after you do it, the person that sent you a message will be working freely. It is you that will use your head to pack everything. It is only the professor now that is suffering. The person that he helped to rig the election is there, even denied himself. So I'm sure the lecturers now, the professors now, they will have sense. He says how they could take such decision to defect APC even after majority of Akwa Ibomites in a town hall meeting. The organizers told him no, that they won't go with him. That shows it's about selfish interest and not about people. It's probably because maybe they threaten him. It's like they have something on these people. It's like they have something on almost all of them. And that, okay, if you don't defect, we are going to expose you. Or we are going to send the EFCC after you. Things like that. That is what they told these people before they can actually defect. Well, it's a typical example of Nigerian politicians. It's only about them and not the people. But I see Pastor Enoh paying dearly for this come 2027. Only time will tell. Let's watch how he will navigate to safety after making such mistake. Second term is in danger. It is well. Onu Lawrence says, everything will soon scatter. APC will be dismantled by the forces beyond their powers. They think it is a safe haven for them to protect their evils, but they will meet their Waterloo, majorly because of their divided interests. It is well. Omalade Aweke says, on his way to Sambisa Forest because APC is a terrorist zone. It is well. Apostle says, Pentecostal pastor now so. Rascals and turncoats. Vincent says they are defecting because our votes can't decide their fate. Yes. Votes don't count in our elections here in Nigeria. That's why the politicians don't concentrate on the people. In democracy, it's the people that have the mandate, not the politicians. Unfortunately, the reverse is the case in Nigeria and it's not working. My listeners, over to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.